Morning, America, and good evening, India. Here is some breaking news which Democrat Joe Biden leads President Donald Trump in the polls with less than a week to go before the US election. The debates are over. Tens of millions of Americans have cast their ballots already, and the 77-year-old former Vice President would appear to be on a glide path to the White House. Not so fast. The 74-year-old Trump has several potential routes to victory on November 3rd, and the most likely ones wind through the battleground states of Florida and Pennsylvania. Trump lost the popular vote to Hillary Clinton in 2016 by nearly 3 million votes and is likely to lose it to Biden too. But US presidential elections are not decided by the popular vote. They are decided by the 538 member electoral college, and Trump could find a way to scrape together enough electoral votes to win. Each of the 50 US states plus Washington DC has a number of electoral votes equal to their number of members of the House of Representatives plus their 2 senators. California, with 55 electoral votes, is the biggest prize, followed by the Texas with 38, Florida and New York with 29 each, and Pennsylvania with 20. Except for a band of Nebraska, all of a state's electoral votes are allotted to the winner of the popular vote in the states. A candidate needs 270 electoral votes to win the White House. Pulsable. According to the polls and the pundits, Trump is virtually assured of winning 163 electoral votes from the solidly Republican states that voted for him last time. Biden looks poised to scoop up at least 260 electoral votes, including 2 states that Trump won last time, Michigan and Wisconsin. But Trump can afford to lose those 2 Midwestern states and still carve out a victory on November 3rd. If Donald Trump wins all of the states he won last time, with the exception of Wisconsin and Michigan, and maintains Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Arizona, and Florida, he wins, said Capri Cafaro, a former Democratic member of Ohio State of Senate. He gets to 270, said Cafaro, who is now an executive in residence at American University. And that's possible, it's very, very possible. The political tracking website Real Clear Politics, that is called RCP, shows extremely tight races in Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Arizona, and Florida. RCP's average of state polls has beaten up by 2.4 points over Trump in Arizona, trailing by 0.4 points in Florida, leading by 0.7 points in North Carolina, and up by 3.8 points in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is key because it is going to be difficult for Trump to chisel together enough electoral votes otherwise, said Cafaro. Trump held 3 campaign rallies in Pennsylvania on Monday and stressed the importance of winning the Keystone State. We win Pennsylvania, we win the whole ball game, he said. But the Biden campaign has also devoted considerable resources in Pennsylvania and sent its heavy hitter, former President Barack Obama, there for his first appearance on the campaign trail. And in a sign that the president faces an uphill climb this time, the RCP polling averages also show close races in several states which Trump won in 2016, including Georgia, Iowa, Ohio, and Texas. Trump repeatedly denounced the polls as inaccurate, but he has taken time out from his busy schedule to campaign in Iowa and Georgia, which he won by 9.4 and 5 points respectively 4 years ago. In an indication that the White House anticipates a close race where every electoral vote counts. Trump has also visited both Nebraska and Maine, states where only a single electoral vote may be in the balance. Unlike in the other 48 states and Washington, D.C., the 5 electoral votes in Nebraska and 4 electoral votes in Maine are divided between the winner of the popular vote in the state and the winners of each of their congressional district. Trump is expected to easily win the popular vote in Nebraska, and Biden is on track to do the same in Maine, but each state also features a hard-fought congressional race and the solitary electoral vote that comes with it. Beyond the report, for TV.